Lawless, let's start with you. You're not really bothered by Liverpool or Arsenal, I imagine. You obviously hate Arsenal. But if you had to pick a team, you'd obviously say Liverpool would win it. But as a neutral, what did you make of it? And what does it mean for Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City at the top?
Means nothing. Means nothing. It's a great result in isolation. Celebrate it as a result that you will remember, as a game that'll be like, oh, remember that game at Liverpool home? That was a great one. What a great result when we beat them. But you won't look back at it and go, oh yeah, that was the pivotal game in our title race, because you're not going to win the title. I turned it off.
If Arsenal would have lost it though.
Well, I think you're not going to win the title. You're not going to win the title. No, but you're not going to win the title either way. But if you would have lost, it probably would have quietened a few more of your fans up a bit more. Now you've won that game. Your fans are louder. I turned it off after the Alisson mistake because I realized, like, this is not a serious game. Like, the defending is embarrassing. This is not serious, so it's not worth my time. So, yeah, like I said, but look, by all means, enjoy it. But let's just slow your rolls. Man City have what? I see the Arsenal fans going, oh, thank you, Mopai. Thank you. Thank you for what? Why are you celebrating? Why are you watching Man City's results? You ain't winning the league. Don't be watching what Man City do. You need to be watching Spurs, right? You need to be worrying about top 4 race. Okay, yes, you beat this Liverpool side. It is a great result. Still, they're out without Big Mo Salah, yeah? Listen, Liverpool will go and they'll kick on from here, but like I said, I'm not saying don't celebrate. Celebrate, but tell me I'm lying then. Arsenal fans, are you winning the league? Tell me I'm lying. Tell me. Someone contradict me.
That's what people have got to ask in the chat, because there's a lot of people in the chat that are saying they don't agree with you. They think you're chatting rubbish and it's out of order. I disagree that we're in a we need to look out for Tottenham and Villa and Newcastle and United and West Ham. I don't really think we've ever been like, wow, I think we might be coming 6th or 7th here. I've never looked at that. But I certainly believe that if we'd have lost that game, we'd have been out of the title race. That's absolute facts for me. I know it's only 8 points, and mathematically nothing's done in February. But at the same time, I really believe that this was the biggest result that Arsenal could have had, and it was bigger for Arsenal to win than for Liverpool. And I said that all along. I said that to Errol. I said that for us, it was absolutely key. And for Liverpool, they could have taken the draw and even the loss and thought, you know what, it's frustrating. City have gained on us. They're probably going to win it. But Liverpool could afford the loss. We couldn't, and we didn't. And I feel like we deserved it, personally. Dan United, I'll come to you before I bring it to Errol. What did you make of that? What did you learn from yesterday?
Just salt. Just so much salt. I mean, listening to Carragher. Oh, my. This is the same guy who every time Klopp runs and does something, he's like, look at Klopp. And it's just emotion, isn't it? I get it was over the top, and I get that. But look, we'd moan if it wasn't in football. It means a lot to the players. I want to go to Errol. 28th of January, 16:33. Received a message in the group from you saying, lads, come the end of the season, you're going to be quad father. I want to ask you how you feel about that and whether you think that's still the case.
Yeah, I didn't stutter. So just get ready. Just get ready. If this is what we're doing now, if this is what the race for Europe is descended into, get ready. I'm fine with it.
Descended into what?
I've made my bed. Quad father settings are pending. Okay, just because we've lost not even one, 2 games all season. You wanna come off mute. And you want to now start asking some.
I haven't been muted all season, mate.
No, I'm just saying. I just find it very. I find it very.
I've been muted all season.
I find it very.
I've said week in, week out. We got humble Errol last season, and then all of a sudden this season, something happened. You just like
we came back. We resurrected. We did like Jesus from Lazarus back again.
Lazarus? What is it? Chris Eubank talking.
Love that, man. Can I add to that, Errol? Can I just add to that, Errol, right? And this ain't me baiting you out because, you're my bro, right? For me, there's two ways this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Liverpool. You beat Arsenal. They're no longer in the title race. The other result is, well done, Arsenal. You've actually managed for the first time this season to get over the line in a challenge that you haven't been able to do, whether it be St. James Park, Villa Park, and Anfield. To be fair, no, we didn't lose there, but we drew there, right? But what I've heard is actually quite salty and crazy from the media. And I'm the first to sit there and say, like, Arsenal fans need to just calm a little bit. But I've been quite stunned by the reaction from the media. I sat there and looking yesterday at the Sky Sports studio, and it was basically everyone throwing toys in the pram going, no, this was not the result we wanted. We wanted Arsenal out of the title race. Bloody hell, let's just have a go at them. Celebrate. Oh, okay, you're over-celebrating. Get that camera, put it away, get down the tunnel. I don't care what it is, just give them something. Do not praise that team. Calm down. We beat Liverpool. Yeah, we can enjoy it. We can celebrate. We can go take pictures, whatever you want. They've not run around the Emirates going, we've won the World Cup. Erdogan's having a laugh with the photographer and Jamie Carragher's putting it on his bloody Twitter. What the hell is going on here? Absolutely embarrassment, man. I'm sorry. And I sat there and I thought, no, actually, I'm the first to question our fan base. I'm the first to question Mikel Arteta and the club. But when we've just beaten Liverpool, which everyone writ us off to do, by the way, yeah, they all wanted us out the title race. Everyone laughed at us. 8 points is done. And now it's like, well, it don't mean anything. Like, what the hell are you over celebrating for? It don't matter. Imagine if we'd have lost, it wouldn't have been that. It would have been absolute chaos for Arsenal. And now the media are sitting there going,
clown
saying how we
won down there, man. What was that clown Edu doing down there? That guy ain't done nothing for 5 months. The guy's had 5 months off. Yeah, like he's done something. What's he doing down there? High-fiving and
hugging. Who are you talking about?
Edu. Like he's part of the team. He ain't done nothing. He's had all this time off. He's getting down there like he done something.
So out of the whole of that day yesterday, Edu was the one who wound you up. What the hell are you
doing? Lawless was in a bad mood yesterday anyway, so I kind of feel like anything with the second.
Listen, the players, they all done something. That guy has had all this time off, done nothing. He wants to get his face up in the cameras, yeah? The guy should have been more proactive in January, and maybe he would have been serious about this title.
Does this actually change your position on where Arsenal are at in terms of, are we in a top 4 race or are we back in a title race now? I'll ask the other three this.
Does Arsenal beating 10-man Liverpool at home change my
They're already winning before it went down to 10 men, Lawless.
Yeah,
he's like you play 10 men at all games.
Sometimes, Lawless, you remind me why I love you so much. Go on, you speak your shit, Lawless. You speak your.
What a liar Errol is. What a liar. Errol loving Lawless. What a liar that is.
Listen, Dan United, let me see. I don't
let him land.
Yeah, let me land. Let me land. Personally, great result, but Arsenal beating 10-man Liverpool doesn't change things for me. When the Champions League comes up, hot and heavy, the tough teams, yeah, Wednesday, Sunday, Tuesday, Sunday, whatever, when that comes up and you're going to have to play your first team in that game, your first team on the other game, you've got Jesus injury prone. Partey, you might as well forget about that guy. You know, and then you've got other injury-prone players like Tomiyasu and them. I honestly, once that kicks on, like Errol said, they've played a lot of games in a short span of time. Arsenal have gone through a period now, not worrying about that, obviously topping the group. So I think when it comes up...
Give me a date when we were out of the title.
I'm going to say, what is it? It's the 5th of February. I'm going to say you'll be proper out of it, I'd say, by the end of March, like confidently, like where Arsenal fans can at least say we're out of it. We'll all say, like all the sensible like neutrals will say you're out of it, like by the end of Feb or something.
You're not saying the 11th of Feb, but they play you.
That could be it. Like, because what would that mean? Like, if they don't beat us, what would this result mean? If they can't beat 10-man Liverpool,
it means nothing if we lose to West Ham, like last season.
When's that?
Next week, mate. Next week we got West Ham on the 11th of Feb. So that'll be fun. We got to go there and win because obviously, like, we got to shut them up. They're rubbish at the moment as well. We'll talk on them next. Lawless, you're jealous, aren't you, of Aston Villa? I can see you're jealous. You'd rather West Ham be in their position. The whole time Billy was talking, I'm thinking, yeah, talk about Champions League. You could like absolute dream of West Ham being in the Champions League. It's. I know you always like to give Billy some smoke, but I can see jealousy in the eyes, man. Look at it. I can see it.
So were they not jealous of us when we were in that position a couple of seasons ago?
I don't know. I'm not a Villa fan, mate. But yeah, at the moment,
we were in that very position.
You are. Why can't you just admit it? You'd love to be where Villa are now, wouldn't you?
Listen, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, right? Been there. Cool. Well done. Did you win a trophy? Win a trophy first, and then we'll talk, right? Before enjoy your little. We were fourth for 3 months. We've been there, mate. But you're not gonna get top 4. It's not happening.
We were second.
Top 5. Trying to get top 5.
Yeah, I mean, they could get top 5, but like I said, that Andy Carroll, now he's switching it on. You could maybe do a madness, Dan. Don't count yourselves out.
Don't you start flirting with my players, mate. Don't want your fucking hell, mate. Not a chance. I actually think, Billy, I think if you win on Sunday, I think it's done. I honestly think it's done. You'd be too far ahead of us for us to try and make a break and try and catch up.
Yeah, what would it be? 11 points.
11 points. Yeah, 11 points.
That's true.
It's United's biggest game of the season.
For you to then catch up, wouldn't it? For us.
Yeah, 100%.
To drop off that much, it'd just be a complete.
It's not going to happen, mate. You beat us on Sunday. No chance of you not finishing outside the top. Who else is going to catch them? Because Newcastle, as Peter's alluded to, Newcastle and Man United have been exactly the same this season. Injuries, inconsistencies, nowhere near it. Brighton won't do it. West Ham, with the greatest of respect to Lawless, you're not going to get top 5. If they win on Sunday, it's done. I think it's done. Simple as that.
Yeah, but Potts said that Newcastle are going to have this amazing comeback. Like, after January, they're going to get players back. They're going to have a resurgence. So that's what I love.
This. They're talking about Villa, and now you're talking about someone else. I said a few months ago. This is
brilliant. I'm just saying, like, you're downplaying Newcastle, Dan, but Potts told me that they're going to have a big resurgence towards the end of the season, and they're going to go on a mad run. So, you got
make sure they don't finish above you, mate, because that's going to be embarrassing. Because you've been bigging up saying, "Oh, Newcastle, miles off. They're 9 points. 9 points. Now it's 3, mate."
To be fair, Lawless, I said that. I said that from way back. I said, get through January and we'll have a good run. We just can't keep players fit.
You're allowed to say that.
A couple of players back, a couple of players injured. Like, to be fair, like I think the run that we've got, I would have had this. I would have had this to go on a run. Not for Champions League. I've said Champions League. We reevaluated that. Not a chance. But we could have gone on a mad run. But we can't keep players fit. I've got Joe Linton out for the season. Like it's just one of those things.
It would be funny to see everybody looking down at West Ham at the end of the season, though, wouldn't it? It would be quite funny.
Billy,
just to look at everybody looking down, going, "Oh, hello, little bro. How are you down there?" It would be quite funny.
Yeah. In your wildest dreams. But you can look down, right? But let's just wait until the Europa League is done. Because boy, if you look down us on the table and we've got a Europa League, I ain't hearing shit from anyone. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're not going to.
Unless you win it, you're not going to win the Europa League, though, are you? You're not going to win it.
They've got a chance.
You've just been moaning about David Moyes playing the ball back to Areola and Zuma playing keepy uppy. How are you going to go and win the Europa League?
It works in Europe.
If they get a full fit squad, they've got half a chance.
It works. The way we play football, it works in Europe. Our way of playing works. It's designed for Europe, right? That's why we've been so successful in Europe. So, listen, as much as I complain, we got a good track record in Europe. I don't count us out of this Europa League, regardless. Yeah, I've seen what we do in Europe. So, look, I'm just saying, you better hope that all of your wishes and dreams come true, that we don't win a trophy, that we are below everyone, because anyhow, I don't care if we finish above Newcastle, you're done, Potts. You are. I'm not even coming for Pete. I'm coming for you. So just watch because you're getting.
I just think it'd be nice to see Billy celebrating some silverware finally. Pete getting back into Europe. I just want to see you mudded. I don't care about anybody else. I just want to see you absolutely in the mud, in the river, crying your eyes out, crying for Moyes out. 1 minute they're passing the ball between Areola and Zuma. The next minute, I think we might be able to win the Europa League, though. I think that football will work in the Europa League against Bayern Leverkusen and Liverpool. That is going to work. That's good. We're going to do it. I think we can do it.
Liverpool couldn't beat you, so I'm sorry, but Liverpool are already blowing out their arse, right? So they're going to probably win the Carabao. Then they're going to be prioritising the league. I think they're going to peter out of the Europa League. honestly, I think everyone's just nailing on Liverpool to win the Europa League, in the FA Cup, in the they're doing the quad apparently. Are they going to sustain the quad?
Quad father.
Yeah. Are they really going to sustain a quad?
Who they got in the FA
Europe
Cup?
is going to give, mate. Europe is going to give out.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.